I'm a youth therapist. I work at a women's shelter. They have women and children there. I do therapy with the youth there. So from ages of 18 to 24, I do work from trauma work, anything that they want to work on regarding maybe depression, anxiety, budgeting, life skills. And I just love helping people on a day-to-day basis.
That's beautiful. What problems or challenges were you experiencing before working with me?
I would say uncertainty of where my life was going to go, in the direction that my life was going. Before I even got into doing therapy, I was trying to be a physician assistant. So I was in the medical fields for a while. Got my bachelor's in health science, did a whole bunch of science courses during my whole bachelor's. Wanted to be a physician assistant. I got into a PA program at Howard University back in 2014. I decided to take a leap of faith and go to that program. And it pretty much didn't work out for me. So I only did 2 semesters at Howard in their PA program. I ended up not doing well my second semester, and I ended up failing out of the program. So life hit me hard, and I ended up moving back home to South Florida. When I came back home, I was just lost. Like, I just didn't know what to do. I was really concerned, mostly career-wise. Where was my life gonna go after my experience with not being successful in the PA program? I was just really concerned of what's my next step in life. I was just really lost at that point in time. I was even battling some depression at some point because I just didn't know where my life was gonna go. And I know I needed like a career to fall back on, and so that I can have a good future and, make decent money, take care of myself. So that was kind of rough. So I would say that's pretty much what the challenge that I was facing before starting Crystal's wonderful class.
Thank you. So, when you were initially considering working with me, what were the false beliefs you had that prevented you from taking that step forward, if you had any?
To be honest, I really didn't have any, I don't think I really had much false beliefs at all. I just know I needed a class that, provided positivity, hope, clarity for my life. And Crystal's class, like the perfect opportunity at that time, especially
Perfect.
with what I was going through, at that moment in my life. It just seemed like the perfect opportunity for me to, gain these tools and gain some insight. Where should I be taking my life? In what direction I should be taking my life with the tools that Crystal has taught in her class.
Was there a specific moment when you noticed that your work with me was helping you solve your challenges and problems?
I could say Crystal's class was very encouraging, very inspiring, a lot of positivity. I can tackle any obstacles that come my way in my life. And pretty much at that time, I was in a very dark place and I didn't see that. I didn't believe it at that time. I just really didn't know what I was going to do with my life. And Crystal's class just really inspired me to keep going, figure out a different opportunity that I can probably do, look up different careers, be more positive with myself, and just really encourage myself to get through my obstacle that I was facing at that time.
What do you think was the biggest impact of starting our work together?
Honestly, kind of just pushing me to kind of explore like different options for myself within my life, like career wise. Like, I decided to look up different type of careers that I might be good at. Like I stated, I'm a therapist now, so I decided to explore a whole different career other than medical. I decided to do my master's in social work. I excelled in that program really well. I got my master's. I'm a therapist now, and it just really taught me to just not give up on myself. And I think that was probably the biggest impact that I probably took out of this class, was just not to give up and, just to keep going and just to overcome. And I
Nice.
did overcome.
Yeah, nice, nice.
Christmas class was very, very helpful. I would recommend it to anybody. It was very helpful and encouraging.
And How are things now that you solved a good part of your problems that you were having before?
My current situation right now, I do therapy for young adults. So, the tools that I teach my clients now, I try to still also, do it for myself. Like, if I'm teaching my clients, just positive and encouraging them, I try to also remember to be kind to myself and be patient with myself. And right now, I'm in a really good place in my life, honestly, very positive for myself now. I just realized I was very hard on myself before taking Crystal's class and very, a little negative and,
Mm.
and down on myself. I realized that doesn't get you anywhere, really. The tools that Crystal has taught me has really showed me any obstacle that you face is you can get through it.
Awesome. And then if you had to choose the greatest benefit you got from my service and working with me, what would it be?
I would definitely say self-esteem and clarity.
And then can you talk a little bit about how maybe your tools helped you attract the love, your partner, your life partner, and you having a little baby and stuff like that?
Yes, my life is totally different now. I'm in a great career. I have a beautiful baby girl. I am in a great relationship with my partner. I would say those tools really just help me know my worth. I could say that, like, know my worth, and what I deserve. I would say that because honestly, I was single for a long time before my life now, and I had some depressed moments regarding that as well. Crystal's cast just really inspired me and encouraged me to just, keep my head up and know my worth and be patient. I think patience is a big factor in all of this. Just be patient. I was patient with my career, my next career choice, attracting love in my life, patient with, finally getting my baby girl. Just pretty much patience also, I would say was a big factor, definitely. So I would say it was like a big benefit for me.
So happy for you.
Thank you. I'm
Thank
happy too. And Crystal's class is, your class is amazing, honestly. And
you.
you can help a lot of lives. You can help a lot of people
Thank
and
you.
also improve a lot of lives, really.
Thank you. I appreciate that.